Welcome back everyone to sot&rez. It's Lucas Sot here with you once again for race number 3 of the GONlympics, and this time we're going to be taking the XRG around the Blackwood Grand Prix circuit, and once again we're going to get straight into it. And here is the starting grid. Myself and Tara take out the front row. For red team we've got the two blues behind us, Maddie and Nevermore, and behind them we've got red and blue, we got Vol and Bright, and two more blues, Moosey and Scarface, and at the back of the grid we got red and blue, Mihir and Chucky. Now let's bring the race straight up here and get straight into it. And here are the XRGs back on Blackwood Grand Prix. 5 laps in this race, and waiting for the green light. And we've got 3 reds and go, green it is. Bit of a slow start from a couple of people. Scarface in the orange car got an absolute beastly start. And me here there in the Red Bull. We've got Brat 81 in the red car there. Chucky in the blue, and that's myself in the lead in the black car, and Maddie right behind me. Not sure, Tara dropped a few places. Moosey contacting Tara in the first turn there. Still going. Oh no, that's Tara and Vol now. Chucky all over the place, not knowing how much this car slides, and Tara's going sideways, gets a nice exit though. And here we got Vol in position number 4. I actually get a really good start in this race, as you can see down in the distance there. And we got Scarface and Moosey side by side down the back straight, and we'll see who can prevail at the end of this. But it looks like Moose is going to have the edge. We'll see how it ends up going. And coming down into this tight right-hander, everyone getting a little bit jolty but keeps their cars all steady. And Moosey and Scarface go sideways. Moosey has to bring his car back, control it, and so does Nevermore and Brat. These cars are quite loose, so you got to control them as smoothly as possible. And going up the hill and straight back down for the right-hander. And as you can see, the mid-pack is always tight, such as the first race. And we've got Scarface all over Vol, and we had Mir here having a look at Moosey just there for a minute, and Brat going sideways a little bit. And here we go, 3 wide into the final turn. This is something you don't see very often, and Moosey gets too much of the curb and goes and loses a bit of control on his left front tyre. And over the finish line, myself, Maddie behind me, 2.6, Tara, Scarface, Vol, Mere Hunter, Brat and Moose, all pretty tight within a few seconds of each other. Nevermore in number 9, and Chucky must be still trying to control his car somewhere in the racetrack. And here we go around into the famous chicane of the Blackwood circuit, riding those curves nice and easily. Got Scarface, hits the tyre barrier as Vol does, and Mir here follows him straight through but gets less damage, avoids all the tyres and goes straight past him. Easily done there. And these cars are a handful at times. It takes a bit of patience to get used to them. So what do we have here? Myself, Maddie and Tara in 1, 2, 3. Scarface moved up to number 4. And then we got me here, Vol, who you're seeing right now, going a little bit sideways again. And Moosey and Brat going a bit sideways too. Nevermore taking it nice and easy down into that turn. Riding a bit of curb there is Brat. Going up and then straight back down once again into a quick right-hander. And Moosey's all over Brat, and Scarface is going on the inside of Terra. And Terra goes wide and catches all 4 wheels onto the dirt. It's a tricky corner to overtake that one. You can't really do it to her unless the guy that's getting overtaken lets you through, as we saw just there. But Terra went a little bit too wide, and Terra getting contact there with Mir here. I'm not sure what happened there, didn't catch all of that. And Scarface moves up to 3rd. He's got Maddie in his sights now, and someone's using that stupid little horn sound. I think it might be Scarface to put on a bit of pressure, since he can't flash his lights. He's going to use the horn instead. Onto Maddie, and he's right there, bumper to bumper. And here we go, Tara going sideways into the chicane. Brat, I think that was Vol that cut him off into the chicane. It's a bit hard to go in there side by side, especially the cars this size. And who was that went right? I think that was Vol, went onto the grass. Yep, it was. And we got Brad and Moose side by side, and down the very long straight, back straight, and looks like Moosey's going to go on the inside once again. Oh no, he gets in front of him. Nicely done. But Brat is right, they're sticking with him. I'm just going to have a look here. He's having a look. No, not too keen. So he lets Moosey go. Oh, Terra, too hard. Loses the rear of the car. Gets back, turns around and gets back straight into the race. So here we have Brat behind Moose trying to keep with him, but it looks like he's getting away just a tiny little bit. And according to the standings, Scarface has passed Matty. So he's just taken there, you can see him off in the distance down there. And I think it'll show it now on the screen once we pass the line. No, it's not. I thought it would. That's a bit strange. 2 laps to go anyway. Hopefully it does show. Oh, there we go. So, yep, Scarface 6.3 behind me. And just behind him is Matty and me here, and the rest of the field quite close as well within each other. And here we go. So here's Matty, victim to Scarface's relentless speed. And if you've seen the other 2 videos, you see that Scarface is quite the race driver with really good times and a fair driver as well. So everyone quite evenly spaced out at the moment, and I do have a decent lead over Scarface, but if the race was a lot longer, guaranteed that gap will close dramatically, but it already is starting to close. But only 2 laps to go, so you can't really do too much in these races. You've got to make every opportunity count within 5 laps. Put the boldest tyres on, the lowest fuel, the quickest setup, and just bang it out for 5 quick laps. So we've got the quick right-hander, one of my favourite corners of the track. And yeah, Scarface just getting away from these 2, and Mir here goes very close to Matty just there. And there's a nice little battle going on here for 3rd position. And Matty and Mir here both pick up a little bit of grass up to there into the final straight, and Mir has a bit of a look. He's going to sit behind him now and catch a bit of slipstream. Has another look. He's going to take the outside, and Matty holds his line, cuts him off a little bit, and keeps him at bay into turn 1. Nicely done. Oh, he goes a bit wide. Yeah, under a little bit of pressure there, Matty. And Mir here slips through into position number 3 to get onto the podium. That's all it takes, a little bit of pressure like that can throw someone off. Someone's cranking the horn again. There's a few different horns in this, I think, but I've only ever used the normal one. I'm not sure how to do access the other ones. So Matty trying to get back down to Mir here, chase him down, but it looks like Mir has extended his lead a little bit from Matty now. And we've got Moosey coming up onto Matty. It's a cool skin, by the way, with the Eve on the back of the rear wheel. I couldn't get my skins to work on this XRG for some reason. They just didn't pick up any of my directories. That's why I had a black car with silver with green rims on it. But anyway, Moose is getting awfully close to Matty now. He's got 2 corners to try and make something happen here on the final lap of the race. And oh, goes. Yeah, it's just best to play it safe at this stage, I think. He tried to go a little bit hard, he'd lost a little bit of control and off the gas, and just be happy with 4th or 5th spot. And there's myself crossing the line for my first win of the series, and I think that was Chucky there parked up on the side. Scarface goes over for 2nd, me here for 3rd, and we got Matty and Moosey for 4th and 5th respectively. Brat comes over for 6th. 7th is Vol right behind him, under a 2nd, about 8/10. And if we get a proper confirmation of the standings, where are they? Okay, so here we go. Scarface rips out the fastest lap of the race, as I said, longer, and it would have hunted me down. So myself first, Scarface 2nd, Mir here takes out number 3 for the podium. So red, blue, red, we've got 3 blue guys, Matty, Moose and Brat for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Vol, Nevermore, Terra and Chucky Obviously got a nice introduction to this car. It is a handful at first in position number 10, and the lap times are fairly even through the midfield, 35s, 36s, 37s, but Scarface dips into the 134s and ends up in second. So yeah, that concludes our third race of the GONlympics in the XRG. Hope you guys have enjoyed the coverage so far. And in our last and final race, we're going to be racing the FBMs, the Formula BMWs, on this very circuit. And that race pretty much is whoever can control their car for 5 laps will end up the victor. So I hope you guys can join me then, and yeah, if you do like all this sort of stuff, please subscribe to our channel. We're trying a bit of anything and everything, and you know, share it with your friends if you think they would like something like this, especially the Live for Speed race. I'm having an absolute blast doing these. So yeah, I'm excited. So we'll see you in part 4, race 4, FBM's Blackwood. See you later.